Ahoy, my friends, Ryder here. Alright, so I just logged into the game not too long ago, as you can see by this little sale icon. It was like 33 minutes ago. I was pretty interested to see the Halloween banners. I wasn't really planning on pulling for anything. And I started to go through these, and I started to realize how absolutely awful and horrendous these are. So, on the JP side, Lucia had a 9-step guaranteed for 18k Visior, where she was guaranteed at the end. That does not exist over here. In return, they gave us a regular 9-step for a 70 cost unit. Okay. But then they also gave us this super incredible 10k paid Visior for a 70 cost unit. It's like there was an 18k unpaid Viz guaranteed banner, and then they replaced it with a 10k paid banner. This is absolutely terrible and ridiculous. I will not be pulling for Lucia in any way, shape, or form. Honestly, it just gets worse. So we go down here, and I know that there's a lot of people that are still looking for the Zombie IDU TMR, right? So here we have, with looking at the other units, or some people that might be going for Little Leela or even Frederica. For me, it was the IDU TMR. Here we have a 3-step paid banner where you get a Halloween unit guaranteed, but it's not one of choice. So essentially, if you're looking for one of these units, it would be absolutely ridiculous to pull on this banner. This makes no sense. Who's going to take this 33% gamble for one of these units when actually what you want, if you wanted all 3 of them, then yeah, sure, go for it. So on JP, they also had an 18k step up for the Halloween units, where on the 9th step, you were guaranteed a unit of choice from the older Halloween units. It is absolutely crazy that they did not put this on here. So, and let's go down and look at Chunak here, right? He got a typical summon, and I think very, very few people are going to be pulling for Chunak. I mean, he's water in like literally a sea of lightning right now. So, I mean, unless you're like a true water user, I mean, it's kind of cool. I do like fencers. But here we go. Here's his 9th step. And then also we have a 10k paid step up for a 90 cost unit. This is crazy. 10k paid Visior is, if you wait for the 2, I don't know what they're called, these bundles right here, we're talking $100 or something for a single unit right here. So this is $47, so $92 or something, $94. But these aren't around all the time, right? So essentially, if you had to go in on for 10k paid Visior, you would be doing something like 2 of these, right? And that would be $160. $160 for a 90 cost water unit right now that is going to be obliterated in every way, shape, and form by lightning, which is dominant across all areas of the game. And I don't know, I just feel like this is so ridiculous. I had to make a video about it. I feel like, Gumi, if you spent more time, and this is a message directly to the CEO of Gumi Global, if you guys spent more time making a game that was good, entertaining, adding more areas of play, kind of like in Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, where there were all the different fights and all the different things. I mean, it's like, other than the home change screen that we got right now, it basically never changes. And the units just keep getting gnarlier. Like, it just feels, after, in like the last 3 months, we had like a string of 100 cost units. Then we got to the Final Fantasy 13 collaboration, and I'm not sure how many people noticed on the Final Fantasy 13 collaboration, but they switched it. A 90 cost unit doesn't normally have a 5% step up all the way through to pity at the end, right? So they changed it. Almost all the Final Fantasy collaboration banners, as far as I know, before this, would go up 20% on each pull, and then get to the 25% guaranteed on the fifth or sixth pull on the banner. This time they changed it, despite the fact that we had a string of 100 cost units coming before it, and then a string of 100 cost units coming after it. I mean, we're about to have a liar right now. So actually, I thought, oh, this would be actually a good idea to have these 18K unpaid banners for people, because, like, holy shit, it's absolutely crazy. Like Gumi and Square Enix are basically using the childhood nostalgia that all of us have for Final Fantasy. And I get it. I love Final Fantasy, like, with all aspects of my heart. There's nothing else that would prompt me to spend the amount of money that I've spent on this game other than for Final Fantasy. So, like, after this game, unless Gumi gets another title with Square Enix, I feel like their company's done. Like, they don't have a good rep. So, like, it just seems to me that if the creators of this game, and I'm not sure how much control Global has, it looks like they're just, like, manipulating things for sales, which I think is kind of like the downfall of so many things right now when it comes to the entertainment industry, is prioritizing profit over the actual customer themselves, which is, doesn't really seem like a sound strategy in the end goal. It's just going to destroy everything slowly. Like, these decisions are like poisoning your own game every time you make this decision a little bit. So, like, what's going to destroy this game is literally the company itself. They're going to be like, oh, it's the player base, we're losing consumers, we're losing this, we're losing that. Well, yeah, it's because you only care about yourself. You only care about making a profit. It's like, literally, the player experience means nothing, right? And I'm not saying that all the people that are in the lower part of the company that do care about the artistic and all that stuff, but the thing is that they have no control. There's a panel of people at the top of the company. They're sitting at a round table. They're making all the choices. And that's the truth of the matter, right? So it doesn't really matter what people down below have, what intention they have, because they're following orders from people who just don't care. So, like, anyway, I wanted to make this video. I know it's a little bit of a rant, but I just thought that this was absolutely ridiculous. I mean, like, they're going to give us a 70 cost unit with a 10K paid banner, a 90 cost unit with a 10K paid banner, and basically no way of getting Halloween Raidu, Halloween Little Leela, or Halloween Frederica, like, other than going to Pity. Like, they don't even have their own banner. Are they even on this banner? I don't think they are. Yeah, they're not even on their banner. So that's just crazy and ridiculous to me. So I am fully passing on this banner. I won't be pulling for Lucia at all. I won't be pulling for any of the Halloween units, and I will not be pulling for Chunak. I hope that somehow Gumi hears this video. Share it. I don't think that it will do very much. I think that people that are obsessed with profit are blinded by that and unable to make good decisions in the long run. This is actually why I've turned down several publishing contracts. Just, I see things differently. It's not about, I don't think that creating games and novels and, these kind of things is about making money. I think that if you make money from it, that's awesome. But I think that it's a service to people, and that's what it should always be. Anyways, for those of you who are pulling, I'm sorry for you guys that the banners suck. But I do wish you guys the best. You guys are like me. We're all players in this game. We're all stuck with the same circumstances. So I feel for you guys. And for those of you guys who do get Lucia, she does look really good. But yeah, anyways, I hope Gumi steps it up a little bit. This has been kind of a brutal run. All right, well, that being said, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Good luck with the pulls if you do them. Take care and peace.